What's happening, Wisdom Warriors of Light? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing, man? Happy freaking Friday. Hope y'all are doing well, man. Hope everyone's doing good. We're ready to drop. This is going to be episode 3 of Deep Dive with Wisdom, the new series podcast. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you not only enjoy it, but you get something out of it, that you can take notes and you can learn something and grow and evolve, and it can help you in your life in one way or another. And that's my hope and my goal for this channel, to help bring experience and wisdom forward, to help each and every one of us step into our power, step into our truth, be fully authentic in who we are, and just knowing our self-worth and our power, and just allowing for us to open up and be vulnerable, and just be all that we came here to be, and that's really essentially my goal for this channel, along with bringing everyone together, bringing us like-minded individuals together to share, to help one another, to just create this beautiful new earth, the golden age, just a place where we all can come and incarnate and experience life like we were meant to come here and do. And again, there's many things for this channel that my hope is, and I just want to see all of us strive to be better, strive to grow, strive to heal, strive to heal. When we heal the world. And I know I've been repetitive with that, but I just want to like I said, come on here and share my experiences and what helps me each and every day. Now, don't get me wrong, this week has been super tough for me. I really have been feeling the energies, not only from the solar flares, solar flashes, whatever you want to call it, the full moons, the equinoxes, the eclipses, the light language activations, and on and on and on. I've been feeling so off the last couple days, and the past week, the past few weeks, and it's been a lot of, I would say, difficulty navigating it all, and just trying to stay grounded, because I felt like I'm floating. I felt like I'm like a space cadet, just like floating on clouds. And it's been a whirlwind. Let's just say I've experienced headaches, I've experienced exhaustion, I've experienced a lot of different things, and I'm being authentic and real. And like, come to find out, like Saturday, I had another really massive headache that kind of after that, it's been the Saturday that passed, of course, there was an light language activation, and then I was feeling it, and then I was experiencing back stuff, and I was experiencing just, I don't know, just a lot of things. And I can say with immense, heartfelt love for each and every one of us who are here on this earth right now, experiencing what I'm experiencing what you're experiencing, what we're going through, having to navigate the spiritual aspect of things, having to navigate the 3D aspect of things. It's not easy to do, to balance our emotional, our mental, and our spiritual. But I'm kind of going off on a tangent, and I wanted to get into the topic at hand, which is distraction. And I did do a video on slowing down, and I know you guys really liked that a lot. I saw the views were tremendous, and I hope that you all got something out of it, that that it helps you to grow and evolve in your life. But I can say that, this is a very, very this is a very soft topic, or touchy subject, to say the least, because there is so many of us out there. And I say us because we're all connected and we're all one as the collective. We are distracting the hell out of ourselves, and they're putting this stuff out there to make us more distracted, to grab our attention, to keep us from coming home to ourselves, connecting with nature, because nature is all healing. And the more we distract, it's so easy to get distracted and not even realize it. It is so easy with social media to jump on there and then just be endlessly scrolling. And lo and behold, next thing you know, 2 hours go by and you've been endlessly scrolling, and it's a very, very fine line. It takes a lot of discipline and a lot of mental strength, physical strength, and everything to not be distracted by that stuff, and to know when it's time that, oh, wait a minute, I've been on this for hours. It's time for me to, go in nature or meditate or go within or listen deeply. Messages I've been getting is listen deeply, and, pay attention to my inner guidance, pay attention to my inner intuition. Those are major things that have been coming up for me. And, today, I'll tell you what, I was very, very frustrated with the system. I had to deal with something where I had to call a corporation, and I was being bounced around to, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 different representatives. Nobody was able to help. Finally, I got disconnected 2 or 3 times, and one of the people that disconnected me apparently did end up canceling my my account, which I was being billed for, and I had no way of doing it. And they emailed me and said they did it. Now, mind you, I felt it in my body, the resistance and the frustration, and how I did not want to be doing that, and how it's not enjoyable. It's not fun. I wasted over 3 hours on the phone being bounced around. The frustration level was so high, and I could feel the resistance in my body. And finally, towards the end, I get up and my back was bothering me. So all the frustration and resistance and stress that I was experiencing went to my lower back. What does the lower back mean? Support, lack of support. So in that, how quickly it affected me physically, and the connection to the lower back is lack of support. How can you feel supported when you call up a company and they're essentially, no one really cares, and they tell you, oh, okay, I'm going to transfer you. You're in the wrong department. I know each and every one of you have gone through this. There's not one of us who have been, unless you're in a cave on a mountain, disconnected from everything, which is, probably very unlikely. You have to call some corporation for maybe water services or utility services or whatever. And they jerk you around, they bounce you around, they tell you, yeah, I'm going to get you to the right department, and you don't get there, and then they connect you physically with another person, and it's still not what you're trying to accomplish, and the frustration level gets higher and higher and higher till you feel like the 20th person, you're ready to explode on them. But I didn't. I kept my composure. But where I'm trying to go with this is, the more we come back to our breath, the more we pay attention to our breath, even if you put your hand on your heart or on your chest, and you feel into your heart or your chest moving up and down, it brings you into the present moment. The present moment and the now is so important to keep you from the distractions. And you'll know when to Get off of social media where you're endlessly scrolling. See, the thing is, a lot of these things out there that distract us keep us from connecting to ourself, to connecting to our higher self, connecting to who we truly are, why we came here, what we came here to do. They all have kept us from those things, and they want to continue to keep us from those things, because then we just get to the end of our life and don't ever fulfill the mission we came here to do, and our purpose, and finding our purpose. And people say, I don't know why I came here or what I came here to do, but have you taken time to slow down and listen to your inner guidance, listen to nature, talk to a tree? I was talking to someone yesterday who lives out in Arizona, and they were doing light language with a cactus, and they were communicating with the cactus. And they said it was extremely emotional. And have you taken the time to talk to a tree? You may think it's funny, but trees are alive. Plants are alive. Have you taken the time to communicate with them? Communicate with nature, a bird. You may not think they're listening, but are you slowing down enough to listen and speak? And it's 11:11 on the timer, by the way. Another synchronicity. Another message that the universe is trying to bring forth. These numbers, like we get 1111 and 444 and 333 and 222 and 1222, and I can go on, and they're messages from our angels, from our guides, trying to tell us something, trying to get our attention. Sometimes they have to give us a lot of numbers that are synchronistic to get our attention, because we're so distracted. Humanity is so distracted. It is so easy to get someone's attention and take it away from themselves. It is so easy. I've seen it. I watched it happen when I was stuck in traffic, and there was ambulances and fire trucks, and everybody was rubbernecking. I spoke about this on a previous video, and their attention was all there, hoping they would see maybe somebody in a stretcher. I don't know. But they were damn sure rubbernecking to see what was going on. It was so easy to distract them. It's so easy to distract humans. Now, our attention span is so small and short. And so the more you can spend time with yourself, you can get in nature, you can slow down, the more you're going to be able to listen to your intuition, your guidance, your inner guidance, your angels. I'm trying to do it more and more for myself. It was just 12:22 on the clock. So, I urge you to take more time. If it's 5 minutes a day, if it's 10 minutes a day, slow down, listen, take less time on technology if you can. It's very vital right now, because they're trying to drag us with our attention. They're trying to take our attention away from us. They're trying to distract us as much as they humanly possibly can, so that you do end up in a not so great situation in your life, whether it could be health or financial or whatever the case may be. Because the more you get taken away from your guidance, your inner guidance, the more you will be going down the wrong path. So the more you can detach yourself from social media, which is a huge distraction, the more you will start to listen to the inner guidance. You'll start to get those messages. You'll start to feel into what feels good and what doesn't. And distractions, as I said, is a big thing. And that's one of the major things that is happening right now. It's a slow drip that's happening. And you don't want to get caught up in that. You want to be so in tune with your inner guidance, your intuition, having no distractions, being able to just disconnect from social media if you want to. Delete it if you want to, where it's not going to be a suffering state that you left or walked away from it. And the more we can do this, the more you're building this strength, this inner strength to trust your inner knowing, your inner compass, your inner guidance. And again, the more you're dropping into the body versus being in the mind, thinking about how you're going to accomplish or get through or pay this or pay that or do this. That's all the being in the mind. That's all you up in your head. You want to be in the body and in the heart. The more you're in the body and the heart, you're not susceptible to control and manipulation and fear games. The more you will be like, oh, you know what? What they're doing, this narrative in the external is not going to affect me. because I'm in my body. I'm in the heart. I'm heart-centered. It's not going to affect me, and the more you can do that, the better. The more you can come back to your breath, the more you can follow your breath, the more you can put your hand on your chest as you're walking in nature or walking anywhere, you'll be present in the now. That is all we have. The more you can stay in the now, the better off you're going to be, the less chance that you're going to be controlled or manipulated. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is Deep Dive with Wisdom, episode 3, distractions, and how we can stop and move away from being distracted so much to strengthen and to lengthen our attention span. It's been made, if you go on these social media platforms, to shorten your attention span. Oh, these 60-second clips or whatever is made to make you have a shorter attention span, so you just sit there scrolling endlessly. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, share, comment, and like. I love that you guys are sharing these videos out. Please comment. I love reading your comments and replying. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're growing this beautiful community with like-minded individuals. I love you all. Listen to this over and over again if you have to. Take time for yourself. Lessen your distractions. It is so vital right now. I'm feeling exhaustion. We're putting too much energy and giving it away, and we're leaking our energy out. So take time for you. Take time in nature. Listen to nature. Talk to trees. Talk to the birds. Talk to the animals. Connect with nature. Connect with yourself. I love you all. I will see you in the next episode. This is Deep Dive with Wisdom, episode 3. This amazing new podcast, new series. It's a beautiful one. I love you all. I hope that you enjoy this. I hope you get something out of it. I hope you learn something from it. I hope that you stop falling into these traps of distraction, and start doing meditation and breath work and going in nature and journaling and doing all these beautiful things. I love you all. I got to keep these videos shorter so I can edit them. I love you all. I will see you soon in the next one. From my heart to yours, take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you soon in the next one. Until then, let's go, Wisdom Warriors Light. We got this.